Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Violet with your host Ventor.
That's me!
Last time we took on Ruchbah, the Ice Gym leader. Our team got wrecked, but we still managed to pull out and win, and we realized we needed to train some. So yeah, Sparkplugs 45, Razor 46, Olivia 46, Salt Mine 46, Mad Monk 47, and Vulcan level 48. So we'll see if that's enough. We'll even battle this Vapor. I said Vaporeon. Ooh, I do need Armor Robe. If you want, I'd be willing. I think I have a shiny Knackley that I'd be willing to trade. Come here. Because I randomly found a second one after the first one. Vaporeon! Sparkplugs, use Electro Ball. Oh jeez, that didn't do a whole lot. I should have did Tailwind Electro Ball combo. We'll do that. Now that's healing. I completely forgot to do the rest of the intro. Mobby. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, follow Rumble on all our social media platforms listed down below. I appreciate each and every one of you. With that being said, we're gonna challenge the fairy team star today. So with that being said, let's have a fantastic time. Yeah, I found two shiny Knackley back to back. It was crazy. One on stream, you can find that video on our YouTube and Rumble channels, and then one off stream. Boxes. So yeah, you see Salt Mine, which is in the party. He's shiny. Then, thank you for the lurk, Philip. Where are you? Did I pass you? I think I passed you. What's your dex number? 131, I passed you. I knew I passed you. A second shiny Knackley. I got really lucky with Salt Mine because it has adamant nature. I would have probably preferred a nature that boosted defenses, but yeah. I'd be willing to trade shiny Knackley if you're willing to trade that Armor Rogue. But, uh-oh. What happened? Did we break it? Oh, it's what's his face? Isn't it Clive? Yep, Clive. Ventor, Operation Starfall is going well, wouldn't you say? Only 2 bosses left now. This whole experience has been eye-opening to say the least. I'm glad I could take part. But I'm curious, Ventor, what do you think of Cassiopeia? They're a bag of riddles. Is that so? He does, doesn't he? Personally, I think that Cassiopeia feels any hate or resentment towards Team Star. Oh, I don't think. Oops. No, there must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall. But what could it be? Well, I'd best get back to keeping watch. Call for me if you decide to take on the base, okay? Well, that's what we're about to do. We wouldn't have talking to you otherwise. I will return later when it's time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington. And who might you be, young man? A friend of the young master, perhaps? Young master? Oh, I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's fairy crew, the Ruchbah squad, led by young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information. No, then please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea as to who this young man might be? He's no friend of ours. You know, I think he might be here to try and take us on. Understood. In that case, I take it you're an adversary of the young master. Yep, that's right. Is that so? Well then, that leaves me with one last thing to ask you. Huh? Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle? You betcha. Splendid, then let us begin. Because I doubt we can continue the story without battling you. Mr. Pokemon Trainer Harrington. Morgrim. That's a fairy dark type. Versus Spark Plugs. Use Tailwind Spark Plugs. Increase your speed and damage. Let's see if you can keep up with us, Mr. Harrington. Ooh, Dark Pulse. Nice, that didn't do a whole lot. Use Electro Ball, Spark Plugs. Torment. We cannot use the same move 2 times in a row. That is a-okay. Because we don't need to use the same move 2 times in a row. I'm surprised it... Wait, Torment probably... Oh, it's Prankster. That's why. I was wondering why it was faster than us. But we one-shotted the Morgrim. And now we have to battle Hatchrim. Welcome back to another episode. I regret choosing Violet. In today's episode, I talk about how I regret choosing Scarlet because of how hilarious Clive looks wearing a leather jacket and shorts. Use Air Slash, Spark Plug. Yeah, it took me a second to register. Oof. I don't remember the last time I did competitive Pokemon, so I think I forgot. Regret not choosing Violet. Okay, so you do have Scarlet. Alright. You knocked out Spark Plugs, but can you knock out Razor? She'll slice you. She'll dice you. She'll chop you right up with a Knot Slash. Hatchrim is down. Peace. It's 3 AM. Brain's off. I feel that. I feel that. Mad Monk wants to learn Stomping Tantrum. I think not. Thank you for the offer on the Stomping Tantrum, though. That makes sense why I would learn Stomping Tantrum. Well. An outstanding performance. However, be aware that the young Master Ortega's battle prowess far surpasses my poultry skills. You would do well to take care. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hasta la vista. Even though that was the trainer. Or Grunt. That gentlemanly guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least that's what I heard. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubting you're here to make trouble, so I gotta go let everyone know. Hasta la vista! I hear a gimme goal. Gimme goal, gimme goal, gimme goal. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. I see, the guard has been dealt with. Good job. Yep. That base belongs to Team Star's ferry crew, the Ruchbah squad. Their boss, Ortega, is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him, and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him, but his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry, and he'll march out to the front lines to deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up and go from there. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Ruchbah squad off the map. You got it, Cassio PP. We're gonna save first. Okay, this is fairy. We don't have any poison or steel types. So, we do have Salt Mine with Heavy Slam that we can use. I think we're going to do Spark Plugs, Razor, and Salt Mine. I don't really want to use Mad Monk here, even though it has Poison Gem. We'll save Poison Gem for later. Oh yeah, gimme goal. Where are you, Gimme Ghoul? I hear you. Tell me if you all see the Gimme Ghoul. Huh? Where was it? Rip. Oh well. Let's get started. Because these Team Star boss battles tend to take a while. Okay, ring the bell. Yep, we are ready. Ding! Let's go, Team Star! Beep, code red, Operation Starfall alert. Everyone get into position, defend the boss with all you got. And rest assured, intruder will deal with you without the boss's help. I'd like to see you try. Why can't I press A? There we go. Unless you manage to beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, that is. Good luck with that. Is my A button not working? 2, 1. Start tall. This should be easy enough. For some reason it's not letting me send out Salt Mine. There we go. So far this is the easiest Team Star portion, I feel like. The weird battle that they do. I love Garganackle. I also love saying Garganackle. How far have you gotten on Pokemon Scarlet Super Mustache Gamer? Ooh, a Florges. And a Gardevoir. Around this point, actually. Ooh! Neat, we're almost at the same spot. Yeah, we're gonna be streaming this. Why are the Jigglies and Wigglies floating? Do they normally float? The next 3 days we're gonna be streaming this, or not next 3, technically next 2 now. Hello? Can I press R? I think we're glitching out. And we're gonna go up and heal. Because I don't remember seeing... There's a vending machine over there. But I think Clive is closer. Why does it feel like we're running in slow motion? Okay, Clive, heal us, please. Thank you very much. And with that, we are done. I wish that there'd be more to it than just what it is. Our defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. Fancy. It's pink. Pink car. Boss of Team Star's Furry Crew, Ortega. Huh, so you're Ventor. Okay. Talk about the underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Well, whatever, I don't care who you are. Not like I'm gonna lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. Alright, 4th Team Star Boss. Let's go! Let's have a fantastic time, everybody. Team Star Ortega. Azumarill. That is a water and fairy type, which means we have the type advantage here. I promise I'll play nice, so don't blame me when this battle sends you blubbering back home. Oh, I won't promise. My dude. Use Tailwind, Spark Plugs. Let's speed things up and shock 'em. Alright, Charm. That lowers attack, doesn't it? That is a-okay, because we're a special attacker. Use Electro Ball, Spark Plugs. Super effective hit. One shot. Let's go. This is your show, Spark Plugs. We're gonna shock them to the moon and back. Wigglytuff. We'll keep you out. Keep it up, Spark Plugs. Let's see if you can't get a flinch. Use Air Slash. Nice. Good job with the flinch. King's Rock Air Slash combo works. Use Electro Ball. Let's go. One shot. Let's keep up the momentum. Make sure this is a shocking battle. Uh-oh, our Tailwind petered out. Dock Spun. Dock Spun. Dock Spun. That's a doggy. Use Tailwind one more time, Spark Plugs. We just gotta keep this up. Yep, the momentum is crazy with Spark Plugs. Once we get it started, we just can't stop. Slick move, bet you can't handle my Pokemon's adorable strength. Whoa, ho, ho. Oopsie, do you just realize how unmatched you are? If you want to give up, now's the time. I mean, that's the very first hit you've been able to land on us. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Bummer. Good try, Spark Plugs. Good try. You'll get them next time, Sparky. Alrighty, now it's time. She'll slice you, she'll dice you, she'll chop you right up. Come on out, Razor. Let's go, Aqua Cutter. Oh, wow. Dock Spun is faster than us, even though we have Tailwind going. I did not expect that. No, sorry, Bobby. Alrighty. Now all that's left is the car, right? No problem, Radiant. Thank you for the alert. What the heck? Why is my team on the ropes? That's totally not fair. Alright, now we just got... Ooh, a Mist rolled around the battle. Misty Surge. Now we just gotta take out the car. Do we risk Fillet away? No. Use Aqua Cutter, Razor! Oh, magical torque. Nice. Good job taking that, Razor. Let's keep up with the Aqua Cutter. Sooner you get a critical hit, the better. Fuel roller. That's not very effective. As I hiccup. Why would you do that? Why would you I guess you were just doing it for the... Big ol' Dave! How you doing, Dave? I am legitimately confused why he did that. Deleted his terrain, just knock out our Tailwind. You both are wrong. This is Fossil Fighters. Alright, Salt Mine, start off with Salt Cure. I'm glad to hear that you're doing Ventabulous. Come on, Salt Mine, just land one Salt Cure. One Salt Cure, you can do this. Bummer. That'd suck a lot if we Salt Cured ourselves. Magical Torque. Come on, Salt Mine, you can do this. Don't make us salty. Make them salty. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but Salt Mine's shiny. Alright, let's use a recover, Salt Mine. Because now that we Salt Cured the car, Bummer. Just 200 more and I can unlock the ultimate sound. Ooh, big old David's going for the ultimate sound. Spin out. That's super effective, isn't it? Bummer. But Speed actually fell. And got hurt by the Rocky helmet. I guess we can't salt cure the car because I didn't see it. Oh well. It is time for the Queen of Green, Olivia! Do your thing, Olivia. Start off with Leech Seed. Oh no, confused Ray again. You can do it, Olivia. Just land one Leech Seed. Can we Leech Seed a car? Dang it. I didn't realize we couldn't Leech Seed. I should have figured it out after Salt Cure didn't work. So apparently we can't do any multi-turn, like every turn damaging with the cars. I like how this is our 4th Star Mobile, and we're only just figuring that out. But yeah, Olivia, the Queen of Green, the HP regen is real. Let's use Terrain Pulse, Olivia. Uh-oh. Come on, Olivia. You can do this. Avenge Saltman. Avenge Spark Plugs. Avenge Razor. Terrain Pulse. Let's go. Ooh. Yeah. That's because they don't have a drive-thru. If Olive Garden had a drive-thru, it'd be a different story. Keep it up. Oh. Oh. That's not good, because that means Terrain Pulse only does half damage now. Or 50 damage. It still does a ton. I'm not going to deny that. Then we have Shell Bell. Alright, finish it up with a Giga Drain, Olivia. Speed Solar activates again. Grass cover the battlefield. Olivia is so much fun to use with all the HP regen, but I think she's going down here. Unless... Does this knock... Yep, that knocked Olivia out. Congratulations, you knocked out the Queen of Green. You know how long you've been playing this for? Because I'm at the same point as you, and I'm at over 100 hours so far. I'd have to double check. Because I know we've streamed it a lot, and like this whole week I was farming for a hidden ability to lose it, and the game wouldn't give it to me, so that probably added up a lot of time. Alright, embrace the rage, Mad Monk! Poison Jab! You couldn't even make us bring out our ace in the hole. So much for a volcanic time. But I hope y'all had a fantastic time. Aw, poor kitty. He's throwing a temper tantrum. He's embracing the rage. That is Mad Monk. Oh, how could I lose? What the heck? Flashback time. About a year and a half ago. What the heck? Your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you it's not a toy, it's called the Starmobile, and I was up all night building it. The problem is clearly that we're not giving it enough juice. Nope, none of these are the big boss. You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Char Cadet, but it's just too heavy. That's such a shame. I want to see the looks on our bullies' faces when we got it moving. I'm sorry, I really thought it would work. Come, good fellow, 'tis no occasion for melancholy. Why, to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand. Genius, thy name is Ortega. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all that effort would have 0 payout, I'd have just asked the mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that? What? It would not surprise me, Dave. It would not surprise me. Mela, cool it, would you? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this in the code for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, just crank up the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. That's easy enough to say, Melly. Do you have an actual plan? Yep, I'm gonna train up my Char Cadet and have them evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. Melly, wait! You know, Mela shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. Ugh, this sucks. Poor Ortega. This sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down. Going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Ugh, fine. Not like I have a choice anyway, so take the badge already. You'd better treat it with the respect it deserves. You betcha I will. Thank you, big ol' Dave! I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM2. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. Dazzling Gleam. Moonblast is better, but I understand Dazzling Gleam's purpose. Just so you know, you are the worst, like the most annoying person ever. But I get it. You're super strong. I'll admit that much. You even busted up my Starmobile. Young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington. I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head on home. Actually, a different matter brought me. There's somebody I would like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. Your name's Clive. Okay, what's your business here? I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company. So why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you've just met. Well, my answer's the same as everyone else on the team. It's because I was being bullied. So the academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. Who would guess, right? The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days. The bullies from back then don't even go to the academy anymore. Why? What happened to them? As the former director of the academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer that question. Mr. Harrington. About 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the academy one after another. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see. What? Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. The student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. Huh? No one told me that! I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas studies to the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half of studying abroad. This was not intended as a punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims, after all. I wanted the student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Galar region under the pretext of overseas study. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the academy's servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover up the whole thing? That's terrible! After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. But the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notices. So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincerest apologies. Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decided to talk about this now? Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on in its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Not after we've come this far. Your friends and Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's because you know, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. The puzzle pieces of the story are all starting to fit together. They're all starting to fit together. I think I'm understanding the story of Team Star. Ventor, it's me. I take it that Ortega handed over his star badge to you then? Yep. I see. With its boss no longer around, the Ruchbah squad is as good as finished. Even Ortega. I'm sorry. We're almost there now. Just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Ventor. And Clive has also performed admirably as your support. I remember him saying that you're acquaintances. Have you known each other long? No, not all that long. Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. Back in what day? As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confront their bullies head on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star, though you could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from battle the first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school one after another, and Team Star ended up the villains of the story. But that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Now about your reward, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. Yay, life points! We're dueling in Yu-Gi-Oh, everybody. 10,000 LP. More kinds of TMs. Make good use of those TMs. They should help you take down the last remaining boss. My supply unit rep will be along soon to give you your bonus reward. Here I am. Penny! Maridon likes Penny. Adios. Girl, stay in your Pokeball for once, will you? Adios. 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 Wow, Team Star went through all that, huh? He just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. If even just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, they'd have been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. I guess the big boss was the one who urged everybody to face their bullies despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot, creating Team Star and just hoping their plans would miraculously work out. You really think so? I'm sure of it. Well, here's your reward. Yay! Next boss is the very last one. We're counting on you, Ventor. Alrighty. And with that being said, we're gonna wrap up this video right here, right now. Thank you to all those who watched, and make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, follow Rumble and all our social media platforms listed down below. I appreciate each and every one of you. With that being said, I've been your host, Ventor. I hope you all have a fantastic morning, noon, or night, because we are out. Peace.